All right, y'all. This is part 4 on how I found out I was pregnant, even though my tubes are tied. So, yeah. So, the girl that he was on the phone with, we're just gonna call her Kiki. So, Kiki and you know who, I'm not gonna name him, we're on the phone talking, and this man's literally they're making plans on how he wants to see her and stuff like that because he was messing around with her, right? So I kind of knew because the way he was carrying on and moving, like him and Kiki had something. But only if he knew that Kiki had her man. And obviously he's going to find out later on he was a side dude. All right. So time goes on. So he's there still messing with Kiki for like 3 months or so, whatever, right? So time goes on now. And Kiki's man comes out of jail. Right? So I guess Kiki's neighbors told her dude that Kiki was messing with somebody. So I don't know how he traced my home from Kiki's home, but for some reason he was good at what he did because he traced the dude that I was with to the house that we were living at. So I'm chilling. I just come from work, Literally just take it off my shoes. I sit down and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna wind down, whatever, right? Sorry, I got hiccups. So I'm winding down. I get all I hear is boom, 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 boom. So me looking confused because it was late as hell. It was like literally after 1, right? I go upstairs now. I go and I see that he's beautiful. I'm not gonna lie, he's gorgeous, but you already know he a convict. So he goes, so where's so and so? So I'm like, who you what? So he's there asking for the dude I was with. So me seeing how big and hefty he was, and I kind of was like, yeah. I was kind of scoping the scenery a little bit. I'm like, yo, if I snitch on this man, he gonna get his ass beat. So I was like, no, I don't know who that is or whatever, and I kind of lied for the man. Right? He's like, well, I know this man lives here because I was told that the truck that he drives is in this parking lot. And I'm like, well, maybe he lives upstairs but not down here. Right? Mind you, I'm lying because I know that this man is going to frig him up. So I was lying to cover. So the man starts to like ask me my name. How old am I? He's like, you're cute. He's like, are you single? Because I kind of like you. Mind you, I'm kind of confused on why are you even trying to hit on me? And you came from my dude. But I'm like, okay, and I was like, it's complicated. I said, it's complicated. We're not really together, but we are, but it's just weird. And he's like, okay, I respect that. But he's like, yo, if you see that dude with the truck, tell him I'm looking for him. So hours later, this man shows up, right? I go and I was like, yo, there's some big hefty dude that came here for you. He's like, oh, do you know him? Do you know him? And I said, oh, that's Kiki's man. Kiki's man came here looking for you. This man's getting cheese. But oh, why the fuck would you tell the man I'm here? Mind you, I saved your dumb ass. But I was like, no, I didn't say anything. I just said maybe you live upstairs. I don't know who you are. Because I lied. Because that man looked big as fuck. And he looked like he could take you down with one damn punch. So then we have this conversation again about, the baby. But he doesn't know I'm pregnant. So I asked him, I was like, yo, say if I was pregnant, what would you do? He's like, yo, I'm telling you again, I don't want no kid with you. I'm good. If you were ever pregnant, you better not keep that. Right? So poor me now is like, first of all, I have my tubes tied. So me getting pregnant is like mind boggling, right? I literally was just shaking my head. I'm like, yo, the man didn't even care about how I felt or whatever. So I said, cool, I'm going to keep that noted. So now the doctor appointment comes up or whatever, right? So I'm there. The doctor's like, well, Miss So-and-so, you're literally 8 weeks and 1 day. he's like, are you sure you don't want to keep this? Because he's like, it's a miracle that your tubes are tight and, a baby's here. And I said, I don't want it. I said, I don't want to keep a baby for a man that doesn't want it. And he said, it's understandable. He showed me the baby or whatever. I said, oh, please get rid of it. Get rid of it. I don't want it. So we did the procedure, whatever. And the crazy part is, it was like a pill they gave me, whatever, right? I took it and I went right to work. So I didn't want it. It was like in the morning, so I went right to work and worked a 12-hour shift. When I tell you the pain, because the doctor's like, after you get it done, you have to rest. But I'm like, I got to make money. I had like 3 other kids. I don't got time for that. When I tell you the pain, I'm at work breathing through the pain, right? Even down to my co-manager was like, because I was a manager, so she was like, what the frick are you here? Because I told her, what happened, because she kind of knew what was going on. So I told her, and I was like, yo, I didn't want to, miss any work. She was like, Lord God, why are you here? You're crazy, right? I kind of got a little sentimental, so I went into the washroom and I kind of cried a little bit, because I'm like, shit, why did I really make this man make me get rid of it? At the end of the day, I was like, you know what? I made the right choice, because this man decides to argue with me for a whole bunch of crap, right? For no reason, right? The man knew I was working late. The man was like, oh, why isn't dinner done? I'm not there. I haven't been there for like 12 hours. And I was like, I'll order you food. He's like, no, never mind. I'm just going to go. And I guess he went back to Kiki's house. But leave a comment below if you want to hear part 5, because it gets more crazier.